Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Angels of Enlightenment. I have a quick message for the collective. Let's see what it is. I was asked to come on, so to whoever this pertains to, if if the story fits, it fits. If the story does not fit, please don't make it fit. So if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. It's okay. So I would like to say thank you to my new subscribers, my old subscribers, and the upcoming subscribers, and to whoever is watching. So I wanted to say thank you to all of you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining my journey, and I am so happy to be on your journey with you as well. So we're going to say our prayers. We're going to get into the reading, and then let's see what the message is. Okay. So, our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For them is the kingdom and the power and the glory. May the Lord be with us all. And I ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel to please protect my space, my energy, and the message that is coming through for the collective at this present time. What is the message for the collective? What's the message? So we have 6 contracts. Balancing out karmic contracts. That's what I heard. It's like the universe is stepping in for you. 13, financial constraints. Some are going through it and some are not. And the sun. We have number 1, the sun. You're welcome, Adam. So, karmic contracts are coming to a completion. They're balancing out. If it's not that, it's also, if you're going to court, things should be evening out. It should be coming, like, it should be in your favor. Also, as we have universal contracts, yes, if you guys don't believe in real karma, like contracts, like things that you do unto others will be done back to you. It's law of one. It's karma. So the universe is ending contracts. They're balancing out the scales for you as well. Like those people that have done wrong, they're getting their karma, but universal karma. So the scales can be balanced, because if you see there's the scales right here, there's judgment. I see some people are going through some financial constraints, which is for stability. So your finance, your stability, your foundation. As I say, your base chakra is your foundation. That is you. So you could be also spiritually, financially constrained as well. As I said, that is 433. Like I said, what you do unto others will be done unto you, especially if you're walking your spiritual path, and people that have done wrong, like took money from you, stole money from you, they're going to be financially in ruins. they're not going to have anything left. Because remember, you have to pay. Because when you play with the devil, you get burned, right? And the devil's not your friend. I tell you that. The devil is not your friend. If you think the devil is your friend, no. The devil's there is to test you to see if you're going to fall back into those traps again, right? That's what the devil does. So I heard things are coming to light, because the sun also could be illuminating what's in the dark. What you've done in the past is coming to light. Because the sun can be, it's coming to light. Some are having, I heard some are having a child. Some people will be having a child. I heard listen to your intuition. Stop caging yourself. Stop limiting yourself. Unlock yourself free, I heard. Because you see this bird right here? How it's trapped in the cage? Yeah, no, it's not. So we're going to use these ones. Let's see what they have. We have 9, Suffering in Silence, and we got this card yesterday. So, because it's under contracts, so Suffering in Silence, like I said, whoever karmic situations, if you're going to court, that person's going to lose. Because here's Suffering in Silence. Because the universe is going to put them in a situation where they need to see what they've done. How much hurt they cause individuals. How many lies they have done to others. So the universe is taking over. Because these contracts need to be balanced out. As I said, that it's 844. And also, I see blue. It's not speaking your truth. And we have here, Destiny. As I said, it's 9/11. 10, completions. Completing those cycles, completing those contracts, completing those karmic contracts, completing those any kind of contract. It could be work contract, it could be relationship contracts, it could be universal contracts. But they're destined for financial constraint for what they have done. But it's also destined to have the sun, the blessings. But it's also destined for things to come out to light. Because you can't always think that, you know, things are not going to come out. They always do, some way, somehow. It could be a year later, it could be 5 years later, it could be 10 years. It all depends. Because we all have lessons, right? And we have to learn from those lessons that we have chose to do unto others. So the universe comes in and just freaking dismantles everything. Wow, we have spiritual union. Some people are going into a new spiritual partnership. Because you have the sun, completion, and you have 10 completions. This is destined to have this spiritual union with someone. You're not going to suffer anymore. Those contracts are being dismantled by the universe. The universe is stepping in to make sure this happens for you. And we have 5, change. Financial and material changes. So you could probably be going into union with someone that's going to change your financial material situation. But it's going to be a spiritual partnership. Because it is destined from the universe to bring these two individuals together, because the universe is here to make sure that this comes to fruition to whoever it pertains to. So we have different stories here. So take it as it resonates. We're going to use the soul's journey. See what they have. Yes, that's true. Life experiences it isn't about success. It's about learning from those choices that we've made to make better choices, so we can attract that in our lives instead of attracting the same garbage. Yes, you're right, Adam. You're right on today, Adam. What's the message? And this person that you're going to meet, you're going to have a deep bond, because you see the infinity. It's going to be reciprocated. It's going to be mutual. They're going to have respect for each other. And they're going to value each other in this partnership. Because it was brought in by the universe, by God, Source, Creator. This bond is strong and that no one can break. Only God, I heard. So we have happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Yes. So happiness. They want you to choose your happiness. They want you to choose what is right for you. What is making you happy? What choices are making you happy? But as soon as you let go of those old contracts, when those contracts starts balancing out, when the universe comes in and dismantles what is not for your highest good, Choose happiness, not suffering. If you're in a relationship that's making you question your own reality, you need to fucking leave. You need to leave. Trust me, I've been there. Done that. And I would never go back to it. So, judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Remember when I told you that certain individuals are under judgment, under universal judgment, God's judgment? Because God sees all. The universe sees all. And it's destined for this to happen, for it to crumble. Because I heard you were not listening. So the universe is coming in. See? Self-esteem. They want you to have self-esteem. I possess gifts out of the soul that benefits me and others. Remember as I tell you guys to use the I am affirmations? And it will help you with your self-esteem. They want you to work on your heart chakra, your solar plexus chakra, because I see a lot of green, I see a lot of yellow, and I see a lot of blue, speaking your truth. So they want you to clear out your heart chakra so you can receive the happiness that is meant for you. They want you to clear out your solar plexus chakra so you can have the self-esteem. So you can have the happiness. The sun, because you deserve it. As I said, it's 1744. So you can have that spiritual partnership that is meant for you, that is God given to you, that is destined. I heard get out of your own way. Because sometimes we can be in our own way. I know that very well. Sometimes I sabotage situations. It's because of my old programming. But once I started to dismantle that old programming within myself, sometimes I feel like I still do kind of sabotage certain situations, but it's called lessons and we have to learn from them, right? To make us grow, as Adam was saying. They want you to release doubt, because on the bottom we have doubt. And we get into those places where we do get doubtful. I release the need to know all the answers. They want you to release the doubt, because the universe has you. Because those contracts are no longer for your highest good and your health, your highest health. Because they want you to be happy. Yes, we can be. I remember, yeah, we can be our own worst enemy. Yes, we can. Wow, we had these cards yesterday again. And it's crazy how, let me shuffle these because I don't think I shuffled them. So let me just reshuffle these real quick. And if they do come back out, then it's meant for... We had playfulness, which was 44, and we had choices. So, what's the energy on? We have the High Priestess of Fire is 5. That's Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. We have 39, success. Remember I told you about contracts? Here we go again. You see? Congratulations. You know? So 39, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 adds to 3. So the High Priestess energy, it's being in your creative energy, manifesting. Because the High Priestess of Fire is the Queen of Wands, which she's fiery, passion, she's creative, she's a go-getter, she's fiery. She knows what she wants, and she gets it. But it could be a he or she, right? Because this is a general reading. 39, success. You will have the success that you are seeking. Wow. You know, that's so funny, the Jeffersons. That was a good show. The 70s. So yeah, you're gonna get success. But you have to be willing to leave the past behind, I heard. You have to leave the past behind. You have to. You can't take those individuals with you. 43, understanding. So 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 4 and 3 is 7. Understanding your power. Understanding your divine power. Understanding your own gifts. Grounding your emotions. Releasing stagnant emotions. Releasing things that don't no longer serve your highest good and your highest health. Understanding that the divine has you at all times. Understanding these people are not meant to be where you're going. They want you to take risks because on the bottom we have risks. So 31 adds to 4. So we have 13, 31. And so there's 4, 4 here. 2, 10, 9, 6, 13, 1, 5 again, and 39. "39 adds to 3. I heard they know it's scary to take risks, but it's necessary to take those risks. Because without those risks, how can you grow? How can you expand? How can you evolve to be free? I was asked to take these ones out as well. I love these. So we're going to take them out. We're going to take it out. Yes. We have games 12. Adam, it was a lot of numbers, Adam. There's a double 4 here, Adam. There's a 5, 39. There's 2 5s. There's a 7. There's a 10. There's a 9. There's another 5. So there's 5, 5, 5. So there's change, transformation. That's crazy because there was another reader. She just posted on a Cancer. Her name is Jennifer. And she's from Soul Source Tarot. She's amazing. She just had a Cancer read and it had 555. So that's pretty interesting that 555 is here. And I've been seeing a lot of 555 a lot as well. So major change. So 3, well, 12, it adds to 3. So do you feel, so this is what it is, games. Do you feel that you need more fun and play in your life? Is someone playing games in your working or personal life? Do you need a game plan to improve your status or direction? That's what we were just kind of talking about. But not games, you know what I'm saying? So do you feel that you need more fun and play in your life? And that's crazy because yes, it was a day before yesterday. I did 2 readings and that came up. Like, are you taking time out for yourself? Are you investing in yourself? Are you are you having fun with your inner child? Are you exploring your inner child again? Is someone playing games in your working or personal life? So is someone playing, let's say you're in a relationship. Let's say, I'm going to put example. There was a situation with myself last weekend. So I took my kids out swimming on Friday last week. And I met this guy. And it was crazy because he had Poseidon on his leg. If you guys know about Poseidon, he's from Greek mythology, which he was the king of the ocean. So that's Poseidon. And it's crazy because the dude looked like fucking Poseidon. I'm not kidding you. The dude looked like him. He had long hair like Poseidon. He had, it was like a dirty blonde color with blue eyes. Okay. And that's crazy because my husband, when he passed away, but he just didn't have the long hair. But it was so oddly because I was doing research on Poseidon and he's part of Neptune. If you guys know what Neptune is, it's the psychic world. Okay, it's like between the worlds, but also more out there than you're in your body. So you're more in the spiritual realm than you're actually in your body. Okay, so sometimes you can't decipher if it's reality or non-reality. Okay, so it was pretty interesting. So we got to talking because he was never in that area before. And where I take my kids, it's the falls, so it's pretty nice. It's really like secured. It's like on a back road somewhere, and it's a gorgeous place to go to. So he's never been there, so he's seen like this big, like from the bridge, because there's a bridge when you go to the falls. So he was just seeing a whole bunch of mist of water. He didn't know what it was, so he went to go. As I said, it was 29, 22. So he went to go see. So we started to talk. So let me get to it. So him and I started to talk. He exchanged. He was like, "Hey, so can I get your number?" Because we started to talk. So then it was oddly enough. Hear this. So he texted me. So we were texting back and forth, and then I stopped texting him because I was talking to someone else. It was somebody that I know dearly. So we got to talking because we're talking about something personal that I'm helping her with, right? So the next day I texted him and I said I apologize for not responding back to him or whatever. So he didn't respond until the next day. And all I heard was he's talking to someone. Because I know, because my husband used to do that to me. When he was out cheating, I knew he was out cheating. You didn't answer your phone. You didn't come home. Like, you know, it was just, I know the signs because I've been there, done that. Not with just him, but with other individuals in my life that I've talked to, that I didn't date, that I talked to, due to the fact that I wanted to talk. I didn't sleep with none of them. I wanted to talk to them, see where it went, right? So I was with my pendulum, and I also use my chart. I use this chart. Okay. Something told me he was talking to another girl. So I asked my pendulum, and I was here. So he was talking to three girls, three females. Like, what the, like, okay. And I already knew. So, you know what I'm saying? So he was trying to play games like I'm dumb or something. Like, I pick up on things. I'm an empath. I know it's 3111 as I say that. Like, I know what's right and I know what's wrong for me. You know what I'm saying? Yes, the quiet place is the best place. Yes. So you know what I mean? Like, I know. I'm not dumb. Like, I was with my twin. I knew everything what my twin was doing because I just knew. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I knew. Like, before you try to play me, I already know. So I'm giving you the opportunity to be honest from the beginning. Okay? So if you cannot be honest from the beginning, there's no point in talking. So I told him, like, hey, I know you're talking to some girl named Vanessa, because that's what I heard. And he was like, oh, you're crazy. And that's funny because my twin told me that too, that I was crazy. Wait, not just that. My husband used to tell me that I was crazy. My mother used to tell me that I was crazy. So when I actually confront these people and I have facts that come with it, because I get my own downloads, if I want to find something out, I will find something out. You cannot hide anything from an empath, especially if they're very gifted. You know what I'm saying? So come on. So yes, people do play with people thinking that they don't know. So people think that we don't know, and we do. We're just trying to give you the opportunity to tell the truth. And that's crazy because when he was texting me, he said some things that I didn't even say. You know what I mean? So I'm like, whoa, okay, so here you go. A narcissist, another fucking narcissist. You know what I mean? Like, that's what narcissists do because they think that just because of whatever the case may be, it's just ridiculous. So yeah, people do play head games. So I wanted to give you an example. Yes, it happens. But are you aware? Okay? Are you aware? And most of it is tests too. So do you need a game plan to improve your status or direction? And that's crazy that it says that because I'm trying to work on some things so I could get some things together. So yes, I'm working on a plan to improve my status within myself, not to prove to anybody else, but to prove it to myself. As I said, that I was 33, 44, and the direction that I want to go in my life. You know what I mean? Like, I want a better life for me and my kids. Excuse me.
Remember tomorrow? Today's tomorrow.
Okay, now you need to go because I'm not done with my video. You will say something later. Can you please close my door? Thank you. Sorry, my son came in. Yeah, stuff is crazy. So like, so yeah, yeah. So yeah, if you're planning to improve your lifestyle, whatever way it could be healthy, eating healthier, changing your habits, uh, coming up with a plan, like owning your own business or your own channel. As I said, I was 30, 34, 33, or doing your own channel. Like, this is what we want you guys to do. We want you to be creative. We want you to expand your consciousness. We want you to be successful in your own endeavors and also be sovereign within your own vessel. Okay. Yeah. So, so this is a game changer for you. That's what I heard. This is a game changer for you. How are you changing yourself? not anyone else, because you're not in charge of anyone else but yourself. Yeah, you have to keep your standards, and I've learned that the hard way. Look, 41, again, 5. You can't make this shit up. I examine what you resist discarding. Examine what you resist discarding. Like, remember when I told you about relationships? It could be any relationship. It could be romantic relationships. It could be relationships with your parents, with your grandparents, with your brothers and sisters, with people that you work with, your boss. So examine what you resist discarding. What are you afraid of to lose that's not benefiting you in any way? That's not even making you happy. If those relationships are not making you happy, what the fuck are you still doing there? Are you going to keep on people pleasing? For what? I've been there for a real long time. I always used to please everybody. When I asked for something, it was never reciprocated. Reassessing what needs to be renewed and given a fresh start. Clean up all the things around you that are cluttering your life. So let's say you had something sitting in your garage for like 20 years, right? What are you doing? Are you using it? What is it benefiting you? Why are you still having it in your possession? You have to ask these questions. So clean up all the things around you that are cluttering your life. What is no longer serving you? What no longer is serving you? That's the question. What relationships are you going back to? Have they served you in any way? 3733, as I say that. Those relationships, are they serving you? Are they making you happy? Are they successful? Is it taking away your joy, your happiness? So assessing what needs to be renewed and given a fresh start. Remember when I told you to go sit down with yourself and see for yourself what needs to be in your life and what needs to be out of your life. Look at every situation, people, places, and things in your life. Are they helping you? Are they giving you the happiness that you need? And it's not even validation. Stop looking for validations from individuals. You need to validate yourself. Yeah, I've stopped pleasing people for the last 3 years, and it's great. I've never done that in my life. I was always scared to, because my mom showed me so many things, and people, the people pleasing. Like, oh yeah, well, no, because that's when they take advantage of you. My twin took advantage of me because I was nice. And I kept on forgiving him. Because I seen something in him that no one else seen. And I stopped that real quick. Because I'm no longer, like, I send him love and everything, and hey, he's walking his own path and I'm walking mine. And I'm happy that I chose the path that I chose. But if it wasn't for him, meeting him, I wouldn't be where I'm at. I'm not saying he did any work for me or he helped me in any way. No, he helped me with meeting him. That's how he helped me evolve. And he showed me lots of lessons that I don't ever want to go back to. Yes. So we have 28, ocean of emotions. Find a safe place to express your true feelings. You can't make this shit up. Everything that I channeled is in one card. And it's 28. So 8, 9, 10. 10 completions. This is your journey, and your journey alone, as I said, is 40-40. So 4 and 4 is 8. Infinity. You are infinite being. Where are you investing your energy? Who are you investing your energy on and with? Here you go. Games. Are they playing games? Or are they being serious? Are they taking this path serious? Or are they just playing games? Or are they just using you for something? Or are they trying to gain something out of you? Yeah, find a safe place to express your true feelings. Suffering in silence. The universe has put you to sit down, to look at what you've done, to see that there can be brighter days, but that is up to you and no one else. So examine what you resist discarding. Are you afraid to lose that relationship, that partnership? What has that partnership done? Has it fed your soul or has it drained your soul? Yeah, because I was, you guys know my story. I was adopted, so like, you know, me and my mom don't look eye to eye. I have not spoken to my mom in 2 years, and it's been the best fucking 2 years of my life. Best 2 years of my life. I've never felt this positive in my life. Like I said, I'm happy I met my twin. I'm not saying, I'm grateful that I did. And I've learned a lot on my awakening process. I've learned so much. So much. I've expanded my consciousness. I have put boundaries with individuals. I have gained more self-respect and self-esteem more than ever. Because I was giving that shit away. Freely. And I wasn't getting shit in return. And I wasn't expecting anything in return. The only thing I was expecting in return was respect and honesty. And people can't even give you that. Respect and honesty. That's not that hard. As I said, it's 43-3. I don't think that's that hard. I really don't. If I'm giving you honesty and respect, I'm hoping to get it back, but I see your true colors. And eventually I'll let you go. We have 22. For this you were born. This is your time to shine. This is your time to love yourself. This is your time to invest in you. Your dreams, your aspirations, where you want to go, what you want to create. If you want to create that channel, go create that channel. If you want to go, you know what I mean, go traveling and adventuring the world, go ahead, so be it. 44-31, as I say that. The universe has you. Whatever decisions you're going to make, as long as it's positive and it's helping your growth and it's expanding your vibration, that's all that matters. Sometimes if the universe is trying to tell you to call out somebody on their bullshit, trust me, I didn't want to for a long time. Like, I didn't want to blast my twin, but I had to, because he had to know that what you do onto others will be done back to you. You think you could fool the world But technically, you're fooling yourself, because at the end of the day, the universe is going to laugh at you like, hey, you try to play this individual that was only there to help you, to guide you, to support you, and to be there for you. And you totally did a 360, and you knew the whole time that was your own twin, and you betrayed your twin, knowing that your twin has the keys and the codes and the knowledge, and told you about it, and you kept on and tried to embarrass her and try to embarrass her on social media, not just on social media, and then making lies about me, saying that I was popping pills, that I was doing a whole bunch of stuff that was not even true. And then the girl that was pregnant, that's not even yours, and you're claiming that child to be yours. And I told you from the beginning that kid was not yours. And I told her too. And made up stories and had cops on my the chick that he was that so-called is saying that the child is his. She called the cops on me, and she called the cops on my kid, saying that my kid was wanted to commit suicide. Who does that? And then the girl lied, saying that like come on, like, I don't need your man. Like, there's plenty of guys in the universe. You know what I'm saying? And the whole thing is, I'm not even looking. Whoever's meant for me will be for me and only me. And that's the one that God will choose for me. Because I'm not looking. And I know my rights and I know my wrongs. And one thing is, I never lied to my twin. I never betrayed my twin. I was always honest with him. Was that reciprocated? No. He made up lies. He was deceitful. He was cunning. And he used his gifts to trap women to doing what he wanted, right? But at the end of the day, the universe laughed in his face, because guess what? Now he's trapped with a child that's not even his, and the chick is doing whatever the hell she wants to him. And guess what? She's only in her 20s. He's in his 30s. He's in his almost going toward his 40s. Like, give me a break. You know what I'm saying? So, foster your intentions for incarnation in this dimension. So foster your intentions for incarnation in this dimension. That's what you're here for. Because remember, like I say, we're multidimensional beings. And I'm here to share my story. So yes, Adam, if people need to be addressed on certain situations, address it. But if it doesn't need to be, just walk away and just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 27. Flip it upside down. Question your beliefs. So 7, 8, 9. There goes another 9. So there's 3 9s here. There's 3 9s. There's 22. There's a 3. There's a 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. 43, which adds to 7. You have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So you have 1 through 10, beginning to end to new beginnings. That's what I heard. Yeah, it's time to let go. Time to freaking, yeah, manifest that vacation. Ask God for that vacation, man. I was thinking about going back to New Hampshire, actually. I was thinking about taking a little like mini vacation with the boys to New Hampshire for like a few days. So that will be coming up soon. I have some personal things that I have to take care of first. And then yeah, so I don't know, because in August, there's 3 birthdays. It's mine, my son's, and my other son's. So we're all in August, and I have all Leos. I'm a Virgo, but I have 2 Leos. So I might just take all of us out for a nice little vacation. Because school is coming. So school, can't believe it. So I'm going to use the Oracle of Hidden Worlds. I love this deck. So we're going to use that. And I'm glad we have some masculines in the house. Whoop, whoop. It's always good to see some masculines. And trust me, I have all boys. So, and I was raised with a lot of masculine, well, with a lot of males in the house as well. So, yes, you're right. That's why I stopped being forgetting. Yeah, if you know that person is not right for you, and there's so many signs saying this person is not right for you, do not go and proceed with it. Don't, because I remember when my husband offered me, I say he's my husband because I was with him for 15 fucking years. I've been with him, I was with him since I was 18 years old until I was 30, until he passed, until they murdered him. So he's offered me, I was engaged with him twice, and the last one I denied it due to the fact that I knew I wasn't going to marry him. And that's crazy because a few years later, they murdered him. And I knew I wasn't going to marry him. It's so crazy. Like, I knew I wasn't going to marry him. Like, Let's see. What do you have for the collective? Wow. 36, Temple of Dreams. Kind of looked like the other oracle cards that I had last night, where it had the temple and it had a whole bunch of clouds and it had clouds and it had the temple, right? So we have another temple here. The divine temple, the temple of truth, the temple of divinity, the temple of knowledge, of understanding within yourself, your vessel, your temple. Because what you feed your temple, remember, what you are, you attract. What you eat is what you are. So 36, Temple of Dreams, Scarred Dreams, Prophecies, Dream Journeys. And I'm going to read from the book on that one, because there's a specific message. So, 36, Temple of Dreams, Scarred Dreams, Prophecies, Dreams, and Journeys. There are holy places in the hidden world where dreams are created, libraries where dreams that are necessary to be dreamt are stored. They are written in codes of light, woven into energy fields, then sent through portals and vortexes into the world of the human and delivered to the beings who are most open to receiving them. This we do with ideas and creations, and most often dreams. We create those dreams to inspire you, to offer you the very greatest moments of possibility, to send to you memories of other lives, to share preludes of the lives to come, to convey the connections that are between all of us and all of you. Your dreams, your dreaming life is another life, not simply a place where you go through your day or work or rehearse your life. This takes place. It is true. But the dreams of the spirit will come to you, written by the scribes of the priestesses and the gods and all the divine ones in these temples of dreams. You will now recognize that the dreams you felt were only dreams, as in not real enough to possibly hold the significance you thought they may contain. Our dear soul, our dear soul, real. These are sent to you. They now belong to you, and they contain codes, energies, messages, truth that can open you up until you feel wisdom breathing through your every cell. You will write the dreams your soul must need. You will continue to send them to you. And if you ask us, we will send you the dreams you must need. Illumination. Dreaming is my spiritual study. The visions I receive are the texts my soul has taken from the libraries of the hidden worlds. Yes, Adam said it perfect. You do is what you become. Yeah, pretty much. Wow. And on the bottom, we have another number 3, the mother awareness, compassion, nature, and guidance. There goes the father. There goes the mother. The feminine energy and the masculine energy. But the mother is the awareness. Remember, mother gives birth, gives renewal. Only feminine energy can give birth, right? Well, the physical woman, right? And as mothers, we are compassion. We are connected to nature and we are guides. Because not all mothers are. My real mother, well, my adopted mom wasn't so loving because she was raised in a strict family. And she was raised with 17 masculine energy men, okay? She has 17 brothers and she was the only female. So she didn't understand how to give love because it wasn't given to her. So it's really not her fault. It was how her upbringing was. So I would see how she gave more love to my brothers than she gave to me. It's because that's how she was raised. She was raised that the feminine energy was not validated. Remember back then, the feminine energy was not really validated. It's crazy because we give birth, but we weren't really validated. We didn't have rights at one time. Now we get to have rights. We get to have any job we want. Guess what? As a single parent, I am a mother and a father. My son just had to tell me that because I remember on Father's Day, my son was like, Mom, you know, you are a father too. I said, what do you mean? I said, that's to your father because if it wasn't for me meeting your father, you would not be here. So technically, that's your Father's Day, not mine. He's like, but Mom, look at it this way. You have raised us to be a man, but to also have feminine values. So I sat and thought about that and I cried. I was like, wow, I didn't really look at it that way. You know what I mean? Just because it's Father's Day, but my son had to remind me, Mom, you are a father too. You are doing 2 jobs. So I was aware of that. You know what I mean? So that's pretty nuts. Because you know what I mean? Because I believe if it's Father's Day, it's granted to the father. That is 100% to the father because if it wasn't for the father, you would not be here, right? But but he really he's a very very intelligent boy. His IQ is 125 or something like that. So he's very very smart. But and he's very gifted and he has autism. And I've been helping and guiding him throughout his own journey, because I've worked with kids that had disabilities. So I know. I've always worked with kids that had disabilities. I worked in a school. So, you know, and I was always, the boys is always crazy, because the boys would always, they would always gravitate themselves to me. Wow, that's crazy. That's awesome. Yeah, we don't really realize how much we impact our own children. Yeah. So yeah, there is a lot of favoritism when it comes to, it depends on how the parent was raised. Like I said, my mom was raised with 17 brothers, and she was the only female. She was the 18th one, she was 17 out of one girl. So she was raised by all these men, you know what I mean? And her mom obviously was there, but her mom favoritized, was more with the boys, because she had more boys than she had girls. So you know what I mean? So the same thing that happened to my mom pretty much transpired onto me. It wasn't her fault. It was just how she was raised. And I get it. I understand. So, and it's so crazy, because my son woke up this morning. He's like, Mom, I lost my daughter last year. Me and my twin. He didn't know that I was pregnant. I didn't know I was pregnant until I found out. So I lost my daughter last year. So it's so weird. My son this morning wakes up. He's like, Mom, I want a sister. I was like, well, Devani, you did have a sister, but you lost her last year. So she's in heaven. So he was kind of a little puzzled. He's like, oh, wow. Like, you know what I mean? So he was asking for a sister, and he already had a sister. She's just not here. She's just not here. So deep understanding came early on. Didn't like it so much, but I understood it now. Yeah, but remember, as we're kids, we don't understand. And then when we have our own kids, then we're like, whoa, okay, now, you know what I mean? It gets then you understand a lot of things. But first, when you start doing the work, the inner work, then you understand a lot of things. You understand why you're attracting specific individuals in your life. You're understanding those patterns of why you're attracting those people, is because you have not healed that within yourself. So you're going to keep on attracting those individuals that are toxic, that are not good for you, because you're so used to that cycle, used to those individuals, that's what you are manifesting, are those same individuals that you don't want anymore. So once you start doing the inner healing work, then you're not attracting those same individuals. You're like, okay, I see the signs, I'm out of here. You know what I mean? So intuition, listen to it. If your intuition is telling you not to go out that day, don't go out. If your intuition is telling you that person is not right for you, there's a reason. I don't care if they're freaking dying of need. I'm going to tell you, they will suck you fucking dry like a leech. And you know leeches, man. They will suck you dry and leave you out to die and have no remorse that they did it. And then when it happens to them, then they're like, wow, I should have never been a fucked up individual. As I said, that I was 1444. I should have never did that to that person. That person didn't deserve it. And I still continue to do shitty shit. Message for the collective. So thank you to all the masculine men that are on. It's pretty dope. to have a masculine tribe coming in, because I had a lot of feminine energy. So it's pretty awesome. It's balancing out. That's so crazy, because when that card came out, and now I'm envisioning like, wow, okay, now I'm getting masculine energy, which is cool. Because the masculines need to stop being codependent on old situations, either old partnerships, old jobs. And some need to stop being players too, and stop using your gifts to harm people. Because some masculines like to do that. For example, my masculine did it. And now he's on his own journey. Wow, we have 2 new beginnings. New moon. That's so crazy, because we're still in the new moon energy, right? We're going into this full moon in Virgo on the 23rd. So we're still in this new moon energy. New beginnings. 2, balance. I heard balancing your masculine and feminine energy. So to the masculines that are on here, I heard balance out your feminine energy. There goes the confirmation. So yeah, so all the masculine, work on your feminine energy. So you could balance that within yourself, so you can forgive whatever feminine energy that has hurt you, that has cheated on you, that has used you for your money, that has used you for your kindness. So masculines, do the work, and you will see that you will attract that person that God has for you. Yeah. I like that saying, Adam. Ride the bus or don't ride the bus. That was great. So yeah, masculines, if that feminine has done you wrong, just forgive them and go on your merry way. If they, like I said, if they stolen your money, took in your money, or left you for fucking dead, just wish them well. Because guess what? Karma always has a funny way of presenting themselves. Any more messages? We have wisdom 22. So we have 222 with 2 likes. And there was just 2 people. 2, that's crazy. Wisdom. They want you to go within so you can get the wisdom that you need. You have the knowledge. It's going to be stormy. It always is. When you transition to a better life, there's going to be a lot of tests. It's to see if you're going to fall into that same trap again, or you're going to continue. Are you going to go looking for your new beginnings? Or are you going to be trapped in the illusion? They want you to reach for your sovereignty. They want you to reach for your soul's freedom. You're not trapped. That's all part of the matrix. Once you crumble down the matrix, you're going to see you're not trapped. You're not caged. Stop thinking in the box. Think out the box. Think about big. Think big. Dream big. Like I said, I never thought I would have a channel. I never thought I would be doing videos. I never thought I could create videos. I haven't created a video in a while, but the last one was in June. It was called Spiritual Meaning. If you guys ever get a chance, on my video, I did create videos that I have created. I created those. I took time out to create those videos for you guys, so you guys can understand not just tarot, but understand certain things on your spiritual path, like crystals, colors, spiritual meanings of telepathy, spiritual meanings of multi-dimensions, and how to tap into those multi-dimensions. Because remember, we are multi-dimensional beings. And you know, when we have deja vus, it's because we're going into different dimensions. We're tapping into different dimensions. As I said, that it's 111. It's on them. Don't let it be on you. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, don't let that shit be on you. Because remember, everybody, you know what I mean? What you do unto others will be done to you. Just don't wish them bad, because the higher God sees all. So you know what I'm saying? God sees all. Just forgive, pray for them, because they're lost too. But they want you to have that wisdom to make better choices for yourself, for your soul's evolution. You see those books? Climb them bitches. Climb it. Reach for the stars. Because you are an infinite being. You are limitless. Understand, you are limitless. Don't hold yourself back anymore. We have balance. You can't make this shit up. 1910. Balance. Whatever you do not see, the universe sees. The universe is going to create balance. We have self-reflection. 17. Are you drowning? When you look in the mirror, are you drowning? What do you see in the mirror? Do you see a happy person, or do you see someone in despair? See. What do you see? Do you see a happy person, a miserable person, a person that's being deceitful? Or are you happiness? Are you seeing your own happiness? Or are you seeing your own? And we all been there. $39, creation. So 30, yes.
Mom, you remember you said we're going to do some fireworks at Alexa's house?
Yeah, and 2 weeks from now. But I'm live. Can we talk about this when I'm done? Thank you. So 39, 9, 10, 11, 12 adds to 3. So 9 and 3 is 12. You add to 3. Creation. What you create, see the blueprints? Your soul's blueprints. Are you listening to your higher self? Are you creating that life that you want? Are you rebuilding yourself? You're rebuilding yourself and the old programming and the old, I'm not kidding. 3 full moons. Well, this one is almost to a full moon. This is a new moon. I get it. Okay, I get it. It's a new moon. But we're heading in from this new moon energy into this full moon energy. A more balancing, practical, because Virgo is practical, analytical, perfectionist. Cancer is more emotions. Like I said, your emotions. What emotions are trapping you that are not making you happy, that are not making you succeed, that are not liberating you for where you need to be? I would like for you guys to go into your astrology, your south node, look up your south node, your north node, your fortune. Look at your destiny, your past life. Look at what your purpose is. Look at your numerology. If you go to cafeastrology.com, in your path alone, we're just messengers. We're just here to guide you. Okay? Into your freedom, your sovereignty, your evolution, your soul's evolution, your soul's freedom. They want you to reach a higher consciousness. Because you're so worth it, I heard. Now, are you willing to be worth it? Are you willing to invest in yourself? Are you willing to put in the work for yourself? Because once you put in the work for yourself, you're not just helping yourself. If you have children, you're also helping your children, because you're breaking those generational curses. You're breaking all that was in the past, the matrix system. You're breaking down and dismantling the matrix system of what people told you, what you were going to be, how you're going to be, what you're supposed to do. That people pleasing. It's not people pleasing, it's pleasing your soul. What are you feeding yourself? Self-reflection. This is a journey of self-reflection. Boundaries. And if you need to fucking cry, cry. Because I hate when mothers tell their sons, don't many. Remember when I told you about the what was it? The meditations? Meditations. The source is putting you in the situation so you can figure out something that you need to fix within yourself. We all been there. The source had blocked a lot of things from my life because I was not listening. I was paying attention. Signs were there. There are signs everywhere. Now, are you paying attention to the signs? Signs could be in colors. It could be in numbers. It could be in letters. It can be in are you paying attention to it? Oh, so Adam, so I'm talking detoxing emotional, we're back. Sorry guys. My internet cut off. Interesting. See, and it's crazy because when I was talking to you guys, my internet shut off. So that was pretty interesting. So, guys, I've been on for an hour and 22. There you go. Another 22. An hour and 22 minutes. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask me now. If you guys want me to throw you a card, let me know. If not, then I think I'm pretty done with the message because they keep on cutting me out. So whoever was meant to hear that message was meant to hear it. And when I channel, I don't remember what I'm channeling. So yeah, well, because I've had this has been my most views in a while. So I just wanted to make sure you guys got the message because I was asked to come on, and when I'm asked to come on, usually it's for a reason. So, you know, I don't just talk for my health, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So, we're going actually since having internet problems, my internet, what does Eric need to changes? Of your relationships to make that change as what we were talking about. Remember, we were talking about changing relationships, all types of relationships, not just romantic relationships or relationships with we have people, places, and things. So they want you to have leadership, and we have 2 9s. So we have 9 9. It's almost too. So we're on. Let's see what message for Adam, please. Look at that, Adam. Message for Adam. So they want you to leave those karmic relationships, any type of relationship. But you should be getting a new love partnership, and to have patience. You're masking and attract the other person that already did the work. Rules, and just learn from them and grow from them. And it'll help you with your personal growth because you have 7. But they want you to be patient. Yeah, that's so crazy. And it comes out in the cards. That's crazy, Adam. And I like these because it has the so a card for Eric, please. We have wow, self-worth, 32, 5. And we have 3, 2. We have put yourself first. Take yourself out to fucking dinner if you need to. So let's see what we got for Adam. Wow, that was fast. We have 40, beauty. You are beauty. You are the rose. And that's crazy because Adam has self-worth and Adam has beauty. So that's pretty freaking dope. Well, Eric, if you look at it this way, I didn't know my self-worth for a long time. And then when I started to invest in myself, and 32 is 5, it's change. So it's not like, you know what I mean? You know yourself, know that you are worth it. Husband for 15 years, and he was an alcoholic. He was a drug addict. He didn't know his self-worth. He was dabbling in darkness. Does not always